Hello guys, in this video we'll explain the page layout inside Microsoft Excel. So in the page layout and the page setup here, I can specify or change the margins of my sheet or of my paper. I can select a wide margin, a narrow margin, or I can customize my margins. Specifically here I can specify the top margin, the bottom margin, the left, the right, the header and the footer margins as I want. As we said, the margin, it's the space or distance between the edge of the paper and the content inside your paper. So that's how we can change the margin of your Excel worksheet. Now we can change the orientation. We have two orientations, the portrait and the landscape. So to change the orientation, we click on orientation. By default it's portrait. I can select the landscape orientation. Here I can specify the size of the paper. It can be letter or it can be A4 size. Here I can choose an area to print only, for example, here I can add a background to my document. So for example, I can add a picture background to my Excel document. Now in the sheet options here, I can specify to view the guidelines, or I can hide the guidelines, which are the borders of the cells or the lines. Here I can choose whether to show or hide the guidelines. Also I can choose to view or hide the headings, which are the columns and the rows, which mean the A, B, C, D, E, the columns and the rows 1, 2, 3. I can choose to hide or unhide them. Here in the print, I can choose to view the print guideline, which is where the content will be stopped and will be displayed into another page. So here till this line here, all the remaining will be shown on another page. Also here in the print heading and in the print I can specify this one, which is the edge where the remaining will be displayed on another page. So here I can view the print guidelines. So my paper or my edge of the paper are shown here, and all the content outside this one will be displayed into another page.